Hey there folks, got a new knife for you. So I finally got my hands on the prototype for the Redencion 228 from Ramon Chaves. He was good enough to send this to Bob, good climbing, and Bob was kind enough to send it over to moi, and I'm gonna bring it over to Venus and Steel, let the boys check it out. So yeah, a few guys saw me post this on Instagram, so I figure I'll do a nice vid, do some nice steady macro, Michael, steady, for you guys. I gotta I think in another life I was the Flash, because everything's just gone, so I gotta go really super slow and less twitchy. So let's see. Okay, so the blade length is 3.25 inches, right? The blade steel is S35VN. Okay, titanium handles. I'll do a comparison of my number 3 Redencion for you guys, so you see the nice size comparison. Right, so it's titanium handles, nice dark stonewash on the blade. Now I'm told by Ramon, I spoke to him this morning, that now this is the prototype, right? So there's 3 prototypes, and Ramon's still experimenting. I think he's gonna go with this finish. It may be a little bit lighter, but this morning he told me he's gonna talk to his crew and tell them to do it like a darker stone wash, so it's more similar to this, but regardless it's gonna be very close, right? So this is a frame lock. Show you the lockup. Some guys were asking about lockup. Here's the lockup. Hit my stand up here nice and early, right? Look at the thick stock of that steel. So for you guys that have the Redencion, or if you guys got to check it out at Blade, you'll see that Ramon didn't cut or take any shortcuts. You're still getting a stocky knife, a heavy built folder, but it weighs less. I'm sorry I didn't weigh it. I should have asked that question. I spoke to Ramon this morning, but it's considerably lighter than the Redencion. So some people were complaining that the Redencion was just too big and too heavy. Ramon listens to you guys, so he actually addressed it with this prototype. I mean, this thing is awesome. So you can see that it's got dual thumb studs, gigantic, right? This one has standoffs, so you can see over there, instead of the back spacer. Ramon added this kind of like these alignment pins. Really, he said the reason he put that there is so that guys can put a lanyard on it, right? So you can go bead crazy, maybe put I don't know, some kind of fancy bead on that. So he put that alignment pin there, which he says it doesn't really need because the knife is so well designed, doesn't need it, but I guess he just put it there for the lanyard pin. And then he put one on this side too, I guess, just to match it. There's the stop pin, right? I'm going to take this down for you guys. I don't know if it's going to follow this vid or if it's going to be another vid, but I'll take it down for you guys so you can see the inner workings of it. As you can see, it's pretty simple to take down. 2 handle torque screws, and then 1 pivot screw. 1, 2, 3, done. Open it up. Check out the inside. Did I show you guys the centering? Centering is amazing. Let me get my hands out of the way so you guys can see it good. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's perfectly centered. All right. Very smooth action. Now I kind of like have a boo-boo because it's so it flies out so good. I just kept flipping it. I couldn't stop. That's kind of like what I love about it, because my Redencion, my original one, is on washers, not on bearings. Now this is on bearings. These are on cage bearing system. There's I believe it's a steel cage bearing system. We'll know more when I take it down. And it's got like washers that sits on the titanium side, on the handle side, so that the bearing system actually is nestled up against the steel washers, so the bearings don't rub up against the titanium, which we all know is softer, eventually will wear. So Ramon addressed that by putting washers on this side, so the bearing system will ride on it, making for a smoother ride. Right? right, Michael. So, oh, the pocket clip. Initially, there were talks about not giving you the pocket clip. I was in on that conversation. You know, Ramon was like, you know, not everyone's feeling the skull pocket clip, but I think eventually with his focus group being us, his buddies, we said, you know what? That's what makes it a Redencion. The pocket clip. You got to do the pocket clip. So you guys are lucky. You're going to get this same pocket clip. Awesome. Awesome. So again, this is made by Chaves American Made Knives. This is exactly the finish. Well, close to exactly the finish you're going to get. So what does this mean? This is going to be ripe for pimping. I don't know if Ramon's going to extend that to you guys. Or, you know, I don't know what he's going to do. He may. But if he's super busy, he might not. But guess what? You guys can send this off to some other pimper of your choice and go bananas with it. Not Joe Bananas. Just go nuts with it. So I actually like it like this. It's very subdued. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice submarine gray. That's right. Very smooth. Nice jimping on it. Oh, my thumb is killing me. So smooth. So smooth. Did you guys see that? So you can see this nice jimping on it. Very similar to my Redencion. And I will compare it shortly so you guys can get an idea how the size difference. All right, nice pocket clip. Let's do the pocket clip test. That's right. It's rock solid, folks. No play. No play on the blade. The blade is tremendous. All right. All right. Did I cover everything? Right. So it's standoffs. The standoffs are stainless steel. They're not titanium. But they're awesome regardless. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. The blade, if you guys follow Ramon on his Instagram, it's actually not going to be this blade. I got to get the phone. I got to get the phone. Hold on. So, Ramon actually didn't go with this. I mean, this is the prototype, but the blade he's going to go with, he told me, is going to basically have a hollow main, right? On the main grind, it's going to be hollow, and then like a flat grind on the tip, kind of like a Spanto, I guess. So let me just bring it up because Ramon told me to look it up on his page, and pow! What's up? This is what you're going to be getting. Check. Can you check that out? That is awesome. So it's going to be that grind. And Ramon, if I got this wrong, please comment. But I believe this is what you were talking about. You know, it's almost kind of nightmarish. So it's going to have a hollow grind here and then a flat on the tip. Awesome. Awesome. So that's going to change on this prototype. So right now this has just got a, I think it's just a flat grind. Very nice. All right. Perfect. Jimping is not aggressive at all. Very functional. You can see, now I got medium-sized hands, so you guys get an idea. It's not, I mean, it's still a big knife, but it's not ridiculous, tremendously big, but awesome. What else? I think that's it. Oh, it's going to have a logo. It won't have the Chaves Knives logo. It's going to have the Chaves American Made Knives logo, so it's going to be a little different. I forget, I don't know which side it's going to be on. This one is blank, sterile. Makes it more valuable. So, just awesome. Look at that. Look at that finish. Now that is awesome. All right, so Ramon oversees production of these bad boys. And I could tell because it's just, you know, as awesome as his custom knife. I mean, if you didn't tell me Ramon, this is not one of his customs, I would think this is a custom knife. That's how good it feels. That's it. It feels very custom, you know? I mean, if you just anno this or you guys pimp this and, I don't know, maybe a pimper can throw a backspacer for you. This is a custom. It feels exactly like my custom. All right, for the comparison. Heard that monster? Yeah. That's the original, number 3. I specifically asked Ramon for a tree because I want to say it like a Brooklynite, number 3. So, let me see if I can, let me go over it so you guys can see it better. All right, so you can see, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you can see it's a little bit smaller, not much, but it's I guess it's pretty considerable, actually. If you look at the handle, compared to this handle and the blade. But still a beast of a knife. That's right. So this is what I'm talking about. I mean, man, this is a pimper's delight right here. You're going to get this, then you can do whatever you want with this thing. This is a blank canvas, basically. Or you could just leave it like this, because it is pretty awesome as it is. But come on, there's 10 million pimpers out there salivating right now. I'll do another size comparison. Here's the Quebec Mid-Tech, so you can see it's much bigger. So I give you guys, because if you guys don't have a Redencion, now you can see the difference, right? So a lot of you guys got Jakes, so awesome. And now Ramon's. Chaves American-made knives. What's up? Alright, guys. So if you're not signed up for Ramon's newsletter, that's probably the best way. I know I'm getting a newsletter, and there was a link to order it. And if you're a member of the Chaves Knife Club, you guys definitely get like priority ordering. In fact, if you were in a knife club, you already ordered yours. Your 228 Redencion. So if you guys want to order it, I believe you can just. I looked at this website. I didn't really see a link. You could probably just email them. If I find out from Ramon, otherwise maybe I'll put the link if you can order it via the website. But I didn't see anything there. Maybe you can just shoot him an email and he'll add you to the list. I think there's like I think it's $50 down payment, right? And it's $450 for this badass knife. This is badass. Let's do a comparison again, so you guys can see completely. All right, so it's got a little swedge on the blade. So picture this. So it's going to have this swedge, which is hard to see with this stonewash, this dark stonewash, and then it's going to have that sponto. So actually that blade I think is going to be more awesome, because if you look at my blade here, it's pretty much similar to this, right? Except I got this killer swedge up here. Alright, so let's see the size different. Well, with the swedge, it makes it actually the custom looks thinner, but that's only because it's got that super swedge. But you can see the thickness of the steel is pretty much identical. The thumb studs are smaller. Hi, mommy. Okay, so so instead of 3 jimps, you got 2 here. Yeah, and 1, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 on mine over here. So a slight difference, but that's because of the size difference. Alright, and you can see the titanium is slightly thinner, but it doesn't mean it's still nice size titanium slabs. Pretty awesome. Pocket clip. Awesome. Should make these horns that stick out. Alright, guys. Alright, so if you guys were wondering the size comparison, that's it. I think I got everything. I don't know what else to talk about. So yeah, they're still taking orders if you want to get on it. This is the first run, so reach out, go to Chaves Knives. I'll put a link below, or shoot Ramon an email. Alright, guys, I'm gonna take it down. We're gonna see the inner workings of this bad boy. Peace.